All right, so we're gonna go prop it up on the jack and then
okay,
maneuver.
There we go.
Place.
So here we go. I got the diff on the jack right now. Guide it in. So if you remember correctly, we're gonna have to get it up and then push it forward so we can hook it onto the cross member. Kind of figured out the technique, and we just have to get her done. All right, so this thing does not want to stay on the jack, so I kind of have to hold it in place a little bit. Our goal is to hook the side bolt mounts into the frame, onto the cross member here. Ooh, it's pretty heavy, 40-something pounds, right? So enough strength to pull the jack on hand. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Have to slide it forward. Get up in there. Oh, I think it's getting caught on the bolts. Hold the bolts up. I forgot about that. I'll hold the bolts up and then slide it forward. Okay. I think we're good. Then I'm gonna let go. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay, it stayed. Good. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall on me. That would suck. So we're gonna try to push it forward where it needs to go. I feel that it's kind of crooked right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the side bolt, try to put the side bolts in. Or actually, let's put the mustache bar back in first. Okay. So I'm gonna go put some anti-seize where the mustache bar mounts. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Ow. Man, I don't remember how this goes. I think it goes like that. So I gotta get this mustache bar up into here. Okay. This is kind of hard because I have to hold it up. Try to thread it in as much as possible. Okay. Okay. And then we gotta put the other side in, wherever that is. Go ahead and put this bad boy back in. I have no idea which way it goes. I think it goes this way. I can see the marks there it used to be before. All right. I'm gonna go torque that in. Okay, so I just looked at the book and the mustache bar is 80 foot-pounds. Just about 80 foot-pounds, so I'm just going to get this up in here. As far as I can get it. Okay. Get our torque wrench. Look at 80 foot-pound. Alright, 80 foot-pounds. There it goes. do the other one. It is quite easy to do with this extension. Okay, that's it. I'm done with that. Okay, now we gotta go line up all the bolt holes. Alright. And I'll just kind of speed it up. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with the side ones. And I'm just gonna tighten it just a little bit. Just by hand. So I can see here that I'm too far forward. I'm gonna have to pull it back a little. Hopefully it doesn't fall or anything. Okay. It's okay. It looks like we need to jack it up a little bit. Yeah, may need to jack to get it in position. Looks like pretty close. There we go. I got one in. Yeah. One of them's going in. I'll probably thread it in about halfway. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side. Okay, the other side looks like it lines up fine too, I think. This one is more of a pain in the ass because the exhaust is in the way. Okay, I got it in. I can feel it threading in. It's about, I'll try to get it about halfway before I let the jack go. Okay, so what I'm going to do next are the top bolts. Hopefully they go in. Okay, I got one in. It's really hard to get that forward one in. I can't feel it. It's way in there. Okay, the front one is not going in. So I'm going to have to wiggle the diff a little bit. The front one is not going. I'm going to take the jack off because I don't think we need it anymore. Okay, yep, once I took the jack off, it started threading in. It seems like there's a lot of pressure on the back one, not the front one. Started in a couple turns. Okay, I'm going to do the back one. Okay, last two bolts are the back one. And I feel that we're going to have to move it around a little bit to get it in place. I can't see what I'm doing. Looks like it needs to go to the right a little bit. Okay, I got one in. Next. Okay, I got the other one in. Now we'll just hand tighten them all as far as I can. My pause. Okay. Got the left side done. Oh, there's a lot of pressure on this right one here. tighten the top ones. Okay, there's the back one and then the front one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start tightening the top bolts for the diff. Just gotta get a 17 millimeter. Just get it up in there. I'm gonna go do the front one because the front one didn't do it all the way by hand. It's quite easy to do with the wrench. So basically I'm just kind of feeling around there, you know. Kind of guessing where the bolt is. Kind of know what I'm working with, so. And we'll use two hands to help guide the other one. What I should do is get one of those ratcheting sockets. I don't even think that would help because it's just tedious, man. It's tedious. Hasn't gone down all the way yet. I should have just got one of those ratcheting wrenches. Okay. Haha, I got one of these ratcheting wrenches with a swiveling end. This should help a whole lot. It should speed it up the process. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Just no, I'm not gonna make it too tight at first. Okay. Right here. Oh boy, does this make it a lot easier. Look at that. I could probably even wiggle. I can probably even get it behind the exhaust here. Oops. Am I going the right way? Okay. This one, the back ones I have to do with the socket. Alright, so we're just going to use a stubby socket here. Okay. Okay, we'll just snug it. Snug it. Okay. We'll go tighten this one a little more. Okay, tighten this one a little more. I think at some point we're going to have to get a socket in there, but you can get one in there. Okay, and we'll get do the top one. Okay, go back to the front. Oh man, this ratcheting wrench is a lifesaver here, man. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna start torquing it. Do these ones a little more. Okay. Time to get
Okay,
some
so here
specs.
on page 2726 of the Galant manual, it tells you how to mount the diff and everything. So these top bolts here is like 80 foot-pounds. Good luck good luck doing it, because you can't even get a torque wrench up in there. So we're just going to do the side, and then we'll just do the top as tight as you can make it, like the VFAX says. Ooh, it actually says there's 2 parts to this mustache bar. I didn't see anything. I guess I didn't separate it. But the mustache bar is about 60 foot-pounds. So we'll do 60 foot-pounds on the back, and then the side. Oh, it's really hard to tell which one's which. Oh, this is stuff from the. This stuff here is from the steering, the 4-wheel steering. I don't know what the sides are. What the hell, dude? It says 20 foot-pounds. That can't be 20 foot-pounds there. Okay, so the back is about like 58 to 72. We'll do 60, I guess. We'll do 60 for the back, and then 72 to 87 for the sides. So we'll do 80. So 80 on the sides, 60 on the back. I know the back is made out of aluminum, so you don't want it to be too tight. So we're gonna go torque the back first. So I'm gonna go do the back first. So I got it set at 60 foot-pounds. I'm just gonna go to town on it. One. Okay, let's do one more time. Okay, all right, that's the back. And we're gonna do 80 foot-pounds for the sides. 80 foot-pounds. Just what are we gonna do here? We're gonna get it up into here. Don't think it's long enough. Let me do it. Oh, looks like it just got just enough. Okay, there's one side. In here. Okay. All right, sides are done. So we gotta go do the top. So the top I'm not gonna show you. You won't be able to see what I'm doing. But basically, we're just gonna get a wrench and just tighten it as tight as we can make it by hand. To do that, we'll use the solid one. So actually, I can show you a little bit how it's gonna go. So yeah, you won't be able to see anything what's going on. You can kind of hear it, but there's a wrench. Tighten it a little. It's pretty tight already. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna get it as tight as I can make it. We got it in there. So I tightened it as tight as I could. The top ones with a 17, and then I added a 14 millimeter, doubled it up, and I feel that should be sufficient to hold it in there. So it's in there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is bolt the drive shaft in. Yeah, so it's not hanging around anymore. Boy, I don't remember which way that goes. You have to watch my video. Actually, I'll go. Okay, so the drive shaft bolts, number 3, propeller shaft connection is 22 to 25 foot-pounds. So let's try to do 25 foot-pounds. I may have to use one of those little crow's feet thingies, but so it looks like the bolt comes in towards the back. The bolt comes in towards the back. You have a lock washer and then a nut on the other end. All right, go ahead and do that by hand. Get shot right here. So I'm gonna go and do the little holder thingy for the drive shaft here. Okay. I'm gonna line this sucker up. Hopefully it goes in nicely. It should just go in nicely. Okay. Line up the holes. Probably move the diff a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go put the bolt in. The drive drive shaft does not line up. Okay, so this drive shaft is only one way to put it in. I think I got it the wrong way. Okay. Only one way you can, or there's only two ways you can do it. Excuse me. So there's one. There's two. And then I'll get the other two behind here. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Here. Another over here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the nuts in. Put the lock washer first. Very important to have the lock washer in there. I'm gonna push the bolt out a little bit and start tightening it. And it should be good. Alright. Cool. Let's do that for the rest of them. Kind of helps to just hold the nut in there and then just thread the bolt. It's a little hard to thread into. What the hell? That's okay. You know, definitely do not want this to come loose, you know. Can't see anything that I'm doing right now. All right. Anyway, I'll let you know. Okay, so I got them in there. I don't think we're going to go torque it. I don't think I can. I will go ahead and try, but I will just put it in really snug. It's 25 foot-pounds. That's not a whole lot of torque. That's just like, you know, seated and then snug. Okay, I lied. I can do it. I can torque it. But I don't think I can torque the top ones because it's just up there, and I don't think I can move the drive shaft. This is about all it'll move, you know. It moves like just a little bit, so I should be able to move it, right? It's not like the I mean, you have a differential in the front too, so it should move. I don't know why not, but whatever. I mean, it's in neutral right now. Alright. Okay. So I got it in. I was able to torque all of them. It was I had to use like a short extension for these ones here, and then I use a long extension that goes past like here to get the rest of them. So it's in there. So shouldn't be any problems with that. I torqued it to 30 foot-pounds. It was supposed to be 25, so I torqued it to 30, and then I tightened it out just a little bit, a hair more, just in case, because I had the extensions on it. You know, that kind of messes up the torque a little bit. So I always do a little bit more. So yeah, we're done. We're done for now. All right, there it is. So it's in there. It's all bolted in. Cups are on. Only thing left to do is put the axles back in, and we'll be done. But I could probably put one of the axles in right now, but I think I'm gonna. It's getting kind of dark. I